Todd. Why? I mean, I bought it. Fair point. But, I mean, I enjoy Skyrim. Yes. But, do we need this? People have already given their opinions about this, but, I mean, I'd like to give my input. So, just preparing my bowl cut. And, what do you think they're gonna port Skyrim to next? Possibly a water bottle? I wouldn't underestimate them on that, you know. I mean, they have it on Switch. Like I said, I enjoy it on Switch. I mean, I love being able to go to the bathroom and play Skyrim, but, I mean, I love a Skyrim port as much as the next guy. And Fallout 76 was awful. I mean, I still bought it, but it was awful. I mean, I also got my friends to buy it. Because, I mean, there's such a thing as a hype train, you know? Everyone knows what a hype train is, you know? You get on, you're excited. You're like, oh, I wonder what the destination's gonna be. What am I gonna be able to do there? What am I gonna be able to eat? Is there gonna be any cool people there? How's the culture? How is this place, you know? I want to know. I heard all these cool rumors about it, and I can do this there. I think I can go skydiving, all these wonderful things, and you know, when you get there, it's shit. It's awful. And see, my reason for that is I bought Fallout 76. I mean, I'm fine with Fallout. Like, I heard the first and second Fallout were actually really good, right? Like mechanics wise and story wise, just overall they were great. And then I heard like Fallout 3. I mean, I enjoyed Fallout 3 and 4. I mean, they're kind of different from the first and second, which I haven't not played. Which I really do want to play the first and second, but like even still, like it doesn't really feel much like an RPG like Skyrim. Like RPG, and I don't mean like Skyrim is an RPG. It's, in my opinion, it really isn't. It's more of a action game with RPG elements. I say that because, I mean, you do have a skill tree, but like, say for example in Oblivion, you were kind of fixed to one class, even though like you could upgrade your minor skills to the point where they can be like up as powerful as a major skill, but it would still never have a bonus of being a major skill, at least if my memory serves me right. And so you're kind of fixed on a path, which may seem limiting, but at the same time, you can kind of flourish in your limits. You know, the more limits you have, the more you learn to work within them. And with Skyrim, you can be a mage who can wield a greatsword. I mean, you can't shoot fireballs out of your greatsword, but my point is that you can't really stick to you can stick to a specific class, but why when you can just upgrade every perk to 100 with no consequence, really? Or, I mean, and the quest format, I mean, this game was made in like 2011, I understand. But does that make it resistant to criticism? No. But one form of criticism I will give myself is that I can't look in the camera. It's hard to look in the camera. It's easier to look at myself than it is to look at the camera. So if I look directly in the camera and say, I don't like Skyrim's mechanics. Like, I much prefer Oblivion or Morrowind's. I mean, I haven't played a lot of Morrowind, but I can already tell that it's more of an RPG than Skyrim. And, or Fallout 3 and 4 for the matter. I mean, they have perks, but would you really define a perk in percentages as a RPG? I wouldn't. I mean, you can have percentages in RPGs and such, but, I mean, I kind of wish it went more in depth. Like, that's why I really love Dark Souls, is they have such good stat and RPG systems and really good action. It isn't a turn-based RPG like Final Fantasy. It's really good. There's a lot to it. And when you learn it, you feel very accomplished. You feel like you know some sort of form of knowledge, right? And with that knowledge, you can help yourself get through the game easier or just have a better time. And with Skyrim, yeah, you can make things easier, but it really just depends whether or not you can chop a guy's head off or burn him to a crisp. And and don't even get me started on the multiple ports. I mean, yeah, I bought the ports. Shame on me, yes. But it's kind of like a guilty pleasure if you kind of classify it like that. I mean, it comes in a cute little case. It's a tiny little cartridge. The size of a SIM card. So, it just, why, like, I'm really mad about Fallout 76 because I was so hyped about it. Like, to go in the world of Fallout sounds amazing. With your friends, of course. Go around and slay some sort of irradiated beasts, run away from ghouls, or find loot and make weird, kind of armor, and watch the world around you, like, evolve into a society with apocalyptic environment. Starts thinking face right there. No, I just really enjoy the concept. Like, I enjoy Fallout 3 and 4, even though they're not my preferred way to play an RPG. I enjoy them. I just wish it worked better, right? There's more RPG elements or better online. Like, everyone's complained about this. At time, I'm just kicking a like, not even a dead horse. There's just bones that have basically disintegrated. I'm literally kicking the dust. It's gone. What's the point? But see, now this is where I come not full circle. So I'm worried for Bethesda on my opinion, because I'm excited for Elder Scrolls 6. I was just checking. I didn't get the numbers wrong. Like, I'm happy that it'll look nice, and I mean, it's gonna be made in the same engine, Mayhomst. But even still, just if it could not, I mean, they have access to Unreal Engine and a couple other things thanks to other companies, right, through Doom and such, and just the thought of another buggy, unstable Skyrim, but with more features and different areas and different quests. I mean, I guess that'd be fine if it was 5 years ago. So, yeah, I mean, I enjoyed Skyrim. There's parts of Skyrim that I really do enjoy. I really do enjoy the quests, even if they are repetitive, and it's a good game when it came out, and some elements of it I really enjoy. Even though it can be rather simplistic in RPG elements, doesn't mean I can't have a good time by abusing the hell out of it, or just exploiting it, or trying to speedrun it somehow, or just playing the game vanilla. With mods, it can be a whole lot of fun too. But I would just like to think, hopefully in the future Bethesda gets better with their game quality. So this has been a sloppy review, around 8 minutes or so. It's a bit shorter than my other videos that are out to date, but I still hope you enjoyed it. If there's any way I can improve, please leave it down in the comments. Any camera systems or speakers I can use. I mean, I have a headset, but I don't want to wear a headset constantly. So if there's any way I can improve, anyway, besides deleting my channel, please leave it down in the comments. Thank you for watching.